Arundhati Roy is an Indian author, writer, essayist, and activist. She is born on 24 November 1961 in Shillong, Assam. Her important books are The God of Small Things, 1997, The End of Imagination, 1998, The Ministry of Utmost Happiness, 2017, Azadi, Freedom, Fascism and Fiction, 2020, The Cost of Living, 1999, Walking with the Comrades, 2011, My Seditious Heart, 2019. The God of Small Things is her first novel. She is best known for her novel The God of Small Things, which won the Booker Prize for Fiction in 1997. She is also a political activist involved in human rights and environmental causes. She was awarded the 2024 Paine Pinter Prize. The Ministry of Utmost Happiness 2017 is her second and latest novel released recently. The God of Small Things is a family drama novel written by Indian writer Arundhati Roy. It is a story about the childhood experiences of fraternal twins whose lives are destroyed by the love loss prevalent in 1960s Kerala, India. The novel explores how small, seemingly insignificant occurrences, decisions, and experiences shape people's behavior in deeply significant ways. The novel also explores the lingering effects of casteism in India, leaving a culturally specific critique of British colonialism in India. This novel is written in 1992 to 1996 in Delhi, India, and published in 1997. The setting of the novel is Imanam, Kerala, India, and the point of view is third person omniscient. The main characters of this novel are Rahel, who is one of the twins and protagonist of the novel. Rahel is an energetic, imaginative girl. Second character is Estha, who is the other twin and protagonist. Estha is more serious and well behaved than Rahel, and he also experiences more of the harshness of the world. Third character is Ammu, who is the mother of the twins, and she is an independent woman who is a loving mother. Ammu was beaten cruelly by Papachi as a child, so she grew up with a natural distrust of patriarchal Indian society. She married Baba to escape Imanam, but he was abusive alcoholic, so Ammu left him after the twins were born. Then she had an affair with the untouchable Velutha, and she died of asthma at the age of 31. Next character is Baby Kochamma, who is 83 years old, and she is Papaji's younger sister. She is she loves Father Mulligan when she is young. Baby Kochamma grows into a bitter, jealous woman who betrays Ammu and the twins to save herself. Next character is Choco, who is Ammu's brother, who received all the privileges that Ammu was denied. Choco went to Oxford and became a Rhodes Scholar. While in London, he married Margaret Kochamma, but she left him after their daughter Sophie Mole was born. Then Choco returns to Imanam and takes over Paradise Pickle. Next character is Velutha. He is untouchable who grew up with Ammu and is very skilled with his hands. He is an excellent carpenter and fixes all the machines in the pickle factory, but is still treated as second class. Another important character is Papachi, who is Mamachi's husband and imperial entomologist who discovered a new species of moth but then didn't have it named after him. This haunts him ever after, and Papachi grows angry and cruel later in life. He viciously beats Mamachi and Ammu, all while acting like a kind husband and father in public. Next character is Mamachi, who is the mother of Chaco and Ammu, and she is also a violinist and pickle maker. Next important character is Sophie Mole, who is the daughter of Choco and Margaret Kochamma. Sophie is beloved by all the families because of her whiteness and beauty. The twins befriends her for the short period before her death. Her visit is the setting for most of the novel's action, and she drowns in the Minachil River. Next character is Margaret Kochamma. She is Choco's English wife and Sophie Mole's mother. Her parents don't approve of her marriage to Choco, and She later leaves him for Joe. Next character is Kochu Maria, who is the cook of the Ipe family, and another character is Velia Papin, who is Velutha's father, and next character is Comrade K.N.M. Pillai, who is the ambitious leader of the Communist Party in Amanam. Next character is Baba, who is the father of Rahel and Astha and ex-husband of Ammu. After marrying him, Ammu learns that he is an alcoholic and compulsive liar. He tries to prostitute Ammu to his boss in order to keep his job and later grows abusive, and then Ammu lives with the children. Next character is Inspector Thomas Matthew, who is a police inspector of Kerala who sends the officers to beat Velutha. When it seems like Velutha might be innocent, he tells baby Kochama that the twins will have to implicate Velutha or else he will charge baby Kochama with the crime. Next character is the orange drink lemon drink man, who is an ugly older man who works in the movie theater and molests Estha. Next character is Kotapin, who is Velutha's paralyzed brother. And next character is Father Mulligan, who is uh, an Irish missionary that baby Kuchamma loves unrequitedly. He comes to India and ends up. Next character is Larry McCaslin, who is Rahel's ex-husband from Boston. And last character is Kochu Thamban, who is the Imanam temple elephant. The events of the God of Small Things are revealed in a fragmentary manner, mostly jumping back and forth between scenes in 1969 and 1993, with backstory scattered throughout. The story centers around the wealthy land-owning Syrian Christian Ipe family of Amanam, a town in Kerala, India. Most of the plot occurs in 1969, focusing on the 7-year-old twins Estha and Rahel, who live with their mother Ammu, their grandmother Mamachi, their uncle Choco, and their great aunt Baby Kochama. In the backstory, before 1969, Mamachi was married to Papachi, an imperial entomologist who beat her cruelly. By 1969, Papachi is dead and Mamachi is blind. Behind her house is the Minachil River and her pickle factory, Paradise Pickles and Preserves. Baby Kochamma is a bitter, jealous old woman who unrequitedly loved an Irish missionary. Choco went to Oxford and married Margaret Kochamma, an English woman. They had a daughter, Sophie Mole, and then Margaret left Choco for a man named Joe. Choco returned to Amanam and took over the pickle factory. Ammu married Baba, trying to escape Eminem, and but Baba turned out to be an abusive alcoholic. After the twins were born, the two separated and Ammu moved back to Eminem. In the wider society of Kerala, the Communist Party is gaining power and threatens to overthrow landlords like the EPs. The EPs live near an untouchable and inferior caste family that includes Velutha, a young man who works for Chaco and is beloved by the twins. The main action centers around Sophie Mole's visit to Eminem. Joe dies in an accident and Chaco invites Margaret Kuchama to Eminem for the holidays. Estha, Rahel, Ammu, Chaco, and baby Kuchama makes a trip to the airport, and on the way their car is trapped by a communist march. The family then goes to see the Sound of Music, and Esther is molested by the orange drink, lemon drink man, a vendor at the theater. The next day, Sophie and Margaret arrive, and the family returns to Ammanum. Esther fears that the orange drink man will come for him, so he and Raphael find a boat and row across the river to the history house, an abandoned home of an Englishman who went native. The twins set up a hideout there. Meanwhile, Ammu dreams about Velutha, and that night she and Velutha meet by the river. They continue to meet every night for the next 2 weeks. Finally, Velia Papin, Velutha's father, comes to Mamachi and confesses his son's relationship with Ammu. Mamachi and baby Kuchamma lock Ammu in her room, and where she screams that the twins are millstones around her neck. The twins decide to run away to the history house, and Sophie Mole comes with them. Their boat trip over as they cross the river, and Sophie Mole drones. The twins reach shore and, terrified, fall asleep in the history house, unaware that Velutha is there too. Baby Kuchamma goes to the police, telling Inspector Thomas Matthew that Velutha tried to rape Amu and kidnap the children. 6 policemen find Velutha and beat him brutally in front of Issa and Rahel. When Matthew finds out that Velutha is innocent, he threatens to charge baby Kuchamma. Terrified for herself, she convinces Esther to save Ammu by telling the police that Velutha killed Sophie Mole. Velutha dies in jail that night. After Sophie's Mole funeral, baby Kuchama convinces Choco to throw Ammu out of the house, and Ammu is then forced to return Esther to Baba. The twins are separated for 23 years, during which Esther stops speaking altogether. When he is 31, Baba returns him to the Amanam. Meanwhile, Rahel is kicked out of many schools, and Ammu dies when Rahel is 11. Rahel marries an American and lives in Boston, but then gets divorced and returns to Amanam when she hears Esther is there. The twins are reunited in 1993. Mama Tree has died, and baby Kuchuma and the cook Kuchu Maria spends all day watching TV as the house falls apart. The history house has become a five-star hotel. Rahel and Esther, who still doesn't speak, sifts through some older notebooks and ends up reaffirming their closeness by having sex. The themes of this novel are family and social obligation, Indian politics, society and class, love and sexuality, change versus preservation. Uh, Thanks for watching.